Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Rodius. Today we're going to do another world tour, which is something we haven't done in a while. We're on day 950 in this world. Let me show you the map for now. It's not super big. But this, as you can see, I did a lot of planning in the beginning. I laid out all the rocks in this square, which is something I usually don't do. My builds tend to be rather smaller or deep. Here I went with the opposite, so my little center area on each of these sides. We got a couple of chests, I think. And in these diagonal corner pieces we have a couple of structures like the desk, wardrobe. Not very big. Moving on, we have another little chest area over here. This is like the first addition to the chest area I made after realizing this wasn't gonna cut it. But you know me, I just don't like making these huge lump of squares. I'm always on wall with that. What I really like is this color combination. This was the world that I was playing when all these new Lunar Grotto turfs came out. So the Ancient Archives turf, Lunar Grotto turf, Moon Crater turf. That combination looks just really good in my I only got 4 B boxes here. But you know, playing alone most of the time. That was more than enough. Here's a little Wally kitchen. I do play Wally a lot. I also feel like the red goes really well with the orange. Red fungal turf, archives turf. Here we got my meat bob and bull kelp farm. This is like my place for actual farms that we hardly ever use. Also probably the last world where we ever had like these legacy farm plots. Rip, I like them, but you know I also like the new farming system. Out with the old and with the new. Here's a little area where we store our bundle crops. Right next to a drying rack area, which I hardly ever use as someone who plays Wally a lot, or at least I did in this world. As you can see, I use that color combination quite a lot. Usually it's much more colorful than I tend to go. Here we got lamps. I think these lanterns turned on look really nice on the mini signs. It really pops. And on the opposite side we have the empty ones. In the center there isn't much. We got all of these little squares, and you know we have a couple of things in here like Beacon Crown and life-giving amulets. There isn't really much here. I'm in the Dragonfly Desert. This is our wormhole. This is what connects us to the rest of the world. Whenever I left my base, I basically had to jump through a hole, which led me right here. Was a bit annoying in the long run. I think I really prefer basing in a world where your base is in the center. I don't want to go through the wormhole every time again. This was meant to be, is a halfway down Vault Goats area. There were meant to be 4 herds, but it never got that far. I think one of the herds died, so technically I had 3. I got the Honey Shooties here in the center because I learned that from Jesse, I think. That, you know, during spring they sometimes overcharge and will wreck your fences, but if you have a Honey Shooties, the aggressive goats, the overcharged goats, will automatically aggro on the Honey Shooties and thus not wreck anything. So this is why I now always have a Honey Shooties in my areas, my goat area. Last but not least, besides next to a couple marble shrubs, we have a little defense area. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm a bit self-conscious about that base. I'm not really, I don't know, don't ask me what I did here. But you know, I just wanted to preserve it for future me. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. You're around, have an amazing time. Bye bye.